Crunchy Potato Chip Enterprise, or CPCE, is a medium-scale manufacturing company located in Shah Alam, Selangor. The company specializes in producing potato chips and operates using a hybrid production model. This allows CPCE to serve both retail consumers through mass production and business clients through customized small batch production. CPCE offers two main product categories. The first is its standard crunchy pot BBQ flavored chips sold through retail channels. The second is customized product designed for cafes, restaurants, hotels, and corporate clients. All products are made from locally sourced non-GMO potatoes, use halal certified palm oil, are free from MSG and preservatives, and are packaged to maintain freshness and quality.
Next is costing method application. First is job order costing. This method calculates cost based on a specific batch or job. In this case, the packaging of 1,000 pack of potato chip. Job cost sheet summary. Direct material is Rn 1,712, include potatoes, cooking oil, salt, BBQ powder, and packaging. Direct labor is Rm 2,030, cover frying, packaging, and washing worker. Apply manufacturing overhead is Rm 2,304. The initial estimate overhead cost. Total production cost is Rm 6,046 for 1,000 pack. Unit cost Rm 7 per pack. Next is actual cost and overhead variance. The actual manufacturing overhead incurred was Rm 3,000, rent is Rm 1,000, utilities Rm 600, maintenance Rm 400, supervisor salary is Rm 800, insurance is Rm 200. This result in an overhead variance of Rm 696. It was under applied because the actual overhead is Rm 3,000 was higher than the applied overhead, which is Rm 2,304. Activity-based costing. Manufacturing overhead. Total overhead cost is Rm 3,000. Activity rate. Washing hour Rm 30 per washing hour. Frying hour Rm 36 per machine hour. Number of pack is Rm 0.45 per pack. Activity cost and driver quantity. Washing driver quantity is Rm 25 and the total is Rm 750. Frying, the driver quantity is 50 and the total is Rm 1,800. For packaging, the driver quantity is Rm 1,000 and the total is Rm 450. For BBQ for potato chip, the cost breakdown. Prime cost is Rm 3,742. Overhead cost is mixing hour Rm 30 multiplied by 20 washing hour, so the total is Rm 600. For frying hour, Rm 36 multiplied by 40 machine hour, so the total is Rm 1,440. Number of pack Rm 0.44 multiplied by 1,000 per pack. The total is Rm 450. Total manufacturing cost is Rm 6,232. So the unit produced is 1,000 and the unit cost is Rm 6 ringgit.23. Next is process costing. The quantity schedule unit started at 1,000. Ending WIP is 200. Completed unit is 800. And total unit accounted for is 1,000. And for cost elements, the direct material is 1,712 and the direct labor is 2,030. Manufacturing overhead is 2,304. The total cost is Rm 6,046. The equivalent unit table for the material is 100% use, labor and overhead are 50% use. So the direct material total is 1,000, direct labor total is 900, overhead total is 900. So cost per unit, direct material 1.71, direct labor 2.26, overhead is 2.56. The total cost per unit is Rm 6.53 ringgit. Cost allocation, the complete good is Rm 5,000 RM224. Total WIP. The ending WIP table. Material is RM342, labor RM452, overhead is RM512, total WIP is RM1306, and the cost reconciliation, the complete goods is RM5234, ending WIP is RM1306, and total is RM6530. Next is cost calculation and product costing. First is the unit information. We have 800 complete unit and 200 unit in ending work in progress at a 50% completion rate. This gives us a total of 900 equivalent unit for production. For cost breakdown and total cost, direct material, potato, oil, packaging came to RM1,712. For direct labor, wages for frying and packaging worker, total is RM2,030. And the manufacturer overhead is rent, utility, maintenance equal to RM2,304. Combining this gives us a total production cost of RM6,046. Cost per unit. Breaking it down by equivalent unit, the cost per unit is RM1.71 for material RM2.26 for labor, and RM2.56 for overhead. This brings our total cost per unit to RM6.53 per pack. The cost allocation, finally, we allocate RM5,234 to our 800 complete good. The remaining is RM1,306 is allocated to our ending WIP. This data help management set the right selling price and keep production costs under control.
Next, I will present the managerial decision analysis. First, for pricing decision, the cost per unit is RM6.53. Based on a target profit margin of 30%, the company should set a selling price of RM8.49 per packet. Accurate costing is important to avoid underpricing and ensure long-term profitability. Second, in terms of cost control, manufacturing overhead contributes the highest cost, which is about 39.2% of the total cost. Therefore, management should focus on controlling expenses such as electricity, machine maintenance, and factory utilities and packaging costs to increase profit margins. Next, for profit planning, if the company sell 1,000 packet, RM8.49 each, the total revenue will be RM8,490 with an estimate profit of RM2,444. This information helps management to set profit target and prepare future budgets. Lastly, for production efficiency, the equivalent unit analysis show that some products were still in the production process. To improve efficiency, management should reduce work in process inventory, minimize machine at the time, and improve labor productivity.
Next, I will present about the future business planning of Crunchy Potato Chips Enterprise. The first strategy is cost reduction through bulk purchasing and lean manufacturing. By purchasing raw materials in large quantities, the company can enjoy lower prices and reduce transportation costs. At the same time, lean manufacturing helps to minimize waste and improve productivity, which resulted in lower operating costs. The second strategy is market expansion. The company can increase its market reach by using online sales channels such as Shopee, TikTok Shop, and Instagram. In addition, collaborating with retailers and supermarkets such as 7-Eleven and MyDay can make the product of Crunchy Potato Chips Enterprise more accessible to customers and increase the sale opportunities. The final strategy is operational improvement. The company should invest in production automation to increase efficiency, reduce human error, and produce large quantities of potato chips. Besides that, regular employee training can improve worker skill, ensure compliance with SOP, and maintain product quality. In conclusion, this strategy can help Crunchy Potato Chips Enterprise to reduce costs, expand its market, improve operational efficiency, and achieve sustainable business growth in the future.
For job order costing, this method tracks costs for each batch in detail, which makes it useful for special orders and cost estimation. It also helps management evaluate operational efficiency. However, it requires high administrative work and a lot of documentation. In this case, an overhead variance of RM696 suggests possible inaccuracy. Besides that, it is not suitable for continuous mass production. For ABC costing, ABC provides more accurate overhead allocation because it assigns costs based on activities. It also helps identify high-cost activities such as frying, which contribute around 60% of overhead. It helps improve efficiency and support long-term planning. However, it quite complex and time-consuming to implement, require a lot of data collection, and there is also a risk of calculation and input error. And the last one is process costing. Process costing is suitable for large-scale and continuous production. It also equivalent units to include it work in progress and provides a simple and efficient costing method with low administrative costs, but it cannot identify costs for individual batches. It's not suitable for customized product, and cost differences between batches cannot be traced. The selected method is process costing. This method is suitable because Crunchipot operates in a continuous and uniform production system where all units go through the same process. Therefore, process costing matches the nature of the production. In terms of cost allocation, process costing uses equivalent units to ensure costs are distributed fairly. The unit cost calculated is RM6.53 per equivalent unit, which reflects both complete goods and work in progress accurately. This method is also practical and easy to use compared to activity-based costing. It requires less administrative effort, fewer resources, and is more suitable for a small to medium manufacturing business. In addition, it supports better decision making. It helps in setting selling price, evaluating efficiency, and planning production more effectively by providing clear and consistent cost information. In conclusion, job order costing is not suitable because the product is not customized. ABC, although accurate, is too complex and costly to implement. Therefore, process costing is the most appropriate method as it best fits a continuous and large-scale production environment.